Hey, it's Andy and John with Car Repairs Made Easy. Today we're replacing rear brake pads on a 2004 Chevy Impala. Pretty simple. We have the wheel off already. We just have 2 bolts back here. If we're lucky, we can just loosen one up and swing the caliper up out of the way because it's only a pad replacement. So we need a 14mm wrench. What we're going to do is we're going to loosen this bottom bolt first. And like I said, if we get lucky, this will just swing up and we can slam the pads in. But we're going to loosen that. Just get a screwdriver, get in here to try to decompress the piston, or compress it.
Not too big.
Except the screwdriver's too big. That'll be enough for now. We'll just get a shorter one for the other side. Oh, we're still going to need a bigger one. We'll pull our slide bolt out. Swing our caliper up. Pull our brake pads out of here. See these? This guy got his money's worth out of these brakes. The indication that these brakes were worn is you'd start to hear a squealing noise when applying the brakes or riding down the street. If you could see here, you can see a shiny part on the end of the brake sensor. That's your wear indicator. You can see we have just a little bit of lining left. Once you start hearing that squeak, it tells you want to start replace your brake pads before you start grinding into the rotors. Now we just stick our new ones on.
Is that sensor on the inside?
It didn't have one.
There's one on that one.
Yeah, well, because these are aftermarket ones, but these wear sensors, pay attention to where they're at. Put them back in the same place.
Yeah, but I think you put the other one for the other side on there.
On the bottom.
Oh, it has them on all 4? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
these replacement ones have them on all 4. The factory ones didn't. So now we just need some channel locks real fast. Push that piston in. These big ones so we get some leverage, but ones this size aren't going to be necessary. I'm just going to grab it, get to the back of the caliper there. And then slowly and gently push the piston back in. Make sure you get the dust boot moved out of the way. Get back in where it goes.
Whoops.
Put our slide pin back in. We'll tighten this down. We'll put the wheel on and go around to the other side and show you the left side. Okay, now we got the passenger side all tore apart. On the driver's side, whoa, same procedure. So it's going to just look a little different. Take this 14 loose on the bottom. Now we have a shorter screwdriver. We get in here. You can actually do this on your own. You don't need the channel locks if we do this right. I think we got it all the way in. Get this bolt out of the bottom. Swing our caliper up. Take our brake pads off. One thing we didn't show on the other side, here's the old pad versus the thickness of a new pad.
Yep.
Quite a bit of difference.
A little bit worn out.
Just a little?
Yeah.
Put that in there. That one in there. Wear sensor to the bottom. Push the piston the rest of the way in. Get the bolt in. Tighten her down. All right, now that we got that tight, we're going to put the wheel on, hubcap back on. One important thing to remember is anytime you do brakes on your car, make sure you pump the brake pedal about 5 or 6 times at least, so that the pedal comes all the way up. 'Cause if
Before you
don't-
put it in drive.
Yeah, before you put it in gear, do it with the car off. That way, otherwise when you go to drive, take off, you try to stop, you have no brake pedal. And we don't want anybody to get hurt or even hurt anyone else. Again, this is a rear brake pad replacement on a 2004 Chevy Impala. And Andy and John, hope to see you again soon.